Listen, it goes subliminal. Yeah, I'm a criminal. I said I better watch what you say. I'll put two in you, then get rid of you. This puto's on hustle like Jose. I'm riding through your hood in a 6-tray Impala.
For me, I guess I was the idiot that didn't understand the game, and when I came out with the album Que Hola, I didn't realize there was no market for it. You know, it was only regional Mexican radio out in the West. There was tropical radio in the East Coast. So I didn't understand. People kept telling me who's gonna play it, who's gonna play it. I was like, holy shit, there's nobody's gonna play it. I got lucky. I had Lil Vela, Salsa 98, gave me 10 minutes. Most radio stations are from 6 to 10 in the morning. So they gave me from 9:50 to like 10 o'clock, the last 10 minutes. I went up there, I gave my little speech on Pana Pana. Y Borubuevo Cheche, my fed Funchango, Pana Pana, just smoked them, bah! So as the song was going halfway through, the producer was saying, look at the phone lines, look at the phone lines. So the phone lines just started popping. We popped the song for 3 months, and then, where's Jokes at? What's up, Jokes? There's a typo there. What was the first video you ever shot in your life? Pana Pana, all right. I know you don't mention me, but I just want to, make a point. I gave him his first gig. A lot of people do it too. People does it to me. I gave him his first gig with Pana Pana. That was his first video he ever shot, his first shot. Why? Because I had to shoot the pilot. This was a trade-off. Guys called me and said, look, there's a show popping off on Telemundo. Yeah, I had to call y'all on that one, dog. I read it upstairs, my bad. Listen, on Telemundo, and people say, yo, this guy Anthony Perez said, look, no artist, Daddy Yankee didn't exist, Don Omar didn't exist, none of these cats, nobody existed. They said, look, you're the only guy popping, shoot a pilot. We got a show coming out called The Roof and a brand new station called Mundos. With Don Dinero for the movement, let's do it. We shot the pilot, it was me, Julissa, who's on BT now, and Felix Sama. I think, Jokes, you did that one too, right? You shot the pilot? Okay, he wrote it, shot the pilot, so you forgot to put that on the thing too, that you shot the pilot. But I'm glad we got it on record now. Yeah, NTV, switch the camera on this ass. Matter of fact, come sit next to me, come on. For real, you're a big part of this movement, you shot this video. You won't give me credit, I will. I'll give you credit, you're a fucking nice director, kid. Anyway, I had to get that one off, Papa. Listen, so at the end of the day, let's bring him up, man. The guy did a lot of great things for me. He from Pana Pana, he shot the roof. So the reason the question was with the major, I never had a major situation, right? When I popped off Pana Pana, we started selling mad records independently. I had an in-store in Miami, it was huge. But I was still stupid. I didn't really understand how bad the Spanish game was, how payola driven it was, how nasty. That's why you never see another salsero top Mark Anthony ever, because they're never gonna let it happen. You never see another group top Aventura, because they're never gonna let it happen. So when I seen that shit, I was like, whoa. So I held out like for a year and a half, because I wanted a joint venture. Now I started this shit, I don't want, so they gave me distribution. They gave me, at that time, like $100,000, $200,000. I sold another 50,000, 60,000 records, but that wasn't seen at the time. But in that movement, Elia had a young artist called Teo Calderon. So, Don Dinero, I'm helping the movement. We popping, Mello, we popping in the East Coast. People say, yo, so by me breaking, by the way, even though DJ Casanova never played me while it was called La Calle, when that radio station was Latino Mix, I was banging on that motherfucker. You feel me? And he was just a regular cat. So when it switched over, that reggaeton movement came, there were people in position that wasn't for my hip hop movement, there was more for the reggaeton movement, so the game kind of got switched. Gus Lopez was really a salesman at Universal, and he used to call people to sell my CDs, because that's what I had at the time. So I held out for a joint venture, and to make a long story longer, at the end of the day, when I finally got my joint venture, this is what I'm saying, I was so independent, so gung-ho, I did so many things. When I got my joint venture, I was happy, I got my joint venture. I didn't realize the politics of the game, that's what they said. I'm in the office every day. People look at me like, I live in Miami. Yeah, you're gonna see I ain't Juanes, I don't live in Colombia. You're gonna see my ass every day. So I'm in the office every day, talking to the radio guy, talking to this guy, talking to that guy. So when I shot the video, I used Ulysses Torero. I didn't call you because you didn't call me back. Listen, so I used Ulysses Torero. I shot the video, I took care of it. So I had a part in the video, Arte La Calle. I don't know if you ever remember the Arte La Calle video, that I'm in a black neighborhood, because it's a small black neighborhood in Hialeah. So I shot it, boom, boom. Oh yeah, you produced it, my bad. He was there. That's secretive. I didn't even see you back there, so I called him. Listen, so at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that when I sat with the vice president, he tells me, oh, the video's great. Everybody tells me the video's great. I'm cool, I leave. 2 days later, I get a text message. We have a problem. we need to change this. You know me, I have no politics. Yo, I threaten him, I threaten his moms, I threaten the president. So that's why you didn't really hear much from Don Dinero. What they did is they shoved me down. So but I'm a smart guy. I did a joint venture for 2 albums, that's it. So I gave him the 2 albums in a year and a half. That's why I dropped that and I dropped Ultimo Guerrero. So now I'm an independent doing digital. So what I'm saying is that keep everything you have so these experiences don't happen to you. If you can make a mistake, nothing's ever wrong. You just make a mistake. I'm gonna tell you what a deal is. Motor Technique said it best. A deal is a terrible loan with fucked up interest, and when you pay it back, you don't get to keep the property. Does that sound like good business? You tell me. No. Does that sound like good business? If I sell you this, right, for $100 and you're paying me $10 a week, and when you pay it, you can't keep it. It's still mine. You can drink from it though. Nah, that's bad business, but you do this to yourself, so don't sign nothing, man. Just go independent, and I don't know, it's better for you to make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 of your own money than be all over TV and they're jerking. That doesn't make sense. That's what you're saying.